All right, sorry about that. Was experiencing some technical difficulties with getting stream live. Live. Excellent. Whatever, man. Not live. It's not live. We can re-upload it later. But all right. So, what are we gonna do today? Because I only have a short amount of time to stream. So, what call it? We're gonna have to do a lot of stuff. I honestly am debating on whether or not to increase the speed. Just to nah, let's just play it normal right now, man. Like honestly, commentating about things and also like what do you call it? Having to deal with shit. It's a lot. So this planet, it's a size 24 planet, and that means it can fit 24 districts in the planet. I'm gonna be converting this thing into my civilian economy things. For now though, it's okay for you guys to get sent over. They're gonna ship over everybody basically, because right now we need everybody to be working at our home planet to get the most benefits. Different things. I like the FTL inhibitors. It prevents ships from going towards you, or going through your system without having to fight your star bases. And then, as you can probably tell, in terms of our economy here, is that our population is growing at a really rapid rate, which is what we like to see, because what do you call it? These sub colonies are now feeding into the main colonies, or but the main planet, which is why we colonize so aggressively. And then if we do switch over to here, construction ship, I like to set one to auto, and then one can just fuck off basically and go do stuff. So yeah, while this guy is building, this scientist, generally speaking, I like to survey. And we're getting to the point now we should probably do their dig sites. So dig sites are like ancient, it could be ancient precursors that live in your area that has died. So unlike these guys who are still alive and chucking about, there are nations that died and then disappeared the void of time that are even older than us. So there's a lot of lore there. And we're gonna go investigate that. And yeah, I think we can increase the speed. Because we're not really doing much right now. Yeah, because we're currently waiting for technology. For people wondering like, why are you not traditions stuff like that? It's because we're waiting for a particular thing to open up right now. In order to get that thing, I need to research a particular research or like science, which is this thing. And then once we do that, we can unlock a new tradition tree that then cures us. Well, not cures us, but makes us powerful. Make ourselves powerful again. As you probably tell, I haven't built a navy at all. We're a state. Oh, nice. My other guy got hired again. That's cool. We don't really need political thought or farming subsidies. Inner focus is okay, but right now we don't generate like a lot of influence. Influence is the purple stuff. So, it's probably not the best time. And then I have a science ship just chilling over here. Why? It's because we need to construct a star base. Got it. But yeah, over time, our population is going to fill up. And then once they're filled up of the appropriate jobs, I then will let them go work other shit. Right now, I really just need, what do you call it? These things fill out. And then, what are you going to be? You're probably going to be my mining planet. So you're just probably going to be an urban expansion district, maybe? Mixed industry, science, or... Oh, wait, there's some mining support? Oh, shit. I didn't realize there's... this is a thing, dude. Honestly, dude, I think I'm going to turn you into a mining planet because we're going to need minerals. Eventually, I'm going to, like, despec this planet into all districts because later on, you can build a econopolis. And it requires everything to be a city district. So we're not going to be supporting ourselves via mining. And then this one, do we have an energy planet? Because not having an energy planet is kind of big. This one is probably going to be an econopolis too, just because it's size 24. So it's a decent size. And what do you call it? We're going to primarily produce civilian industry because we're going to be consuming a lot of civilian goods. Because one other thing that I'm going to do later on, once we get our consumer goods under control, is we're gonna switch over the production too. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna switch this over to alloy because at the end of the day, we're alloy monkeys. Okay, we're gonna have to start producing more alloy, and then that also will probably shift our economic policy over to militarize. Usually around the 2020s, or the 22 no, 2220 is generally the time of militarization. Um, Basically the buildup of ships and stuff like that. Especially now that our economy is up and running. So we are gonna probably abandon this and actually embrace this because we do want to produce more alloys. With that research probably being done, actually wait, let me get this first. We can now, sorry, wrong thing. Go into, I forgot leaders. There's a lot of shit. Okay, man. Is it government? Oh, traditions under society management. We can now pick the tree that I need, which is synthetic. We are synthetic. And then this starts a chain where your population basically embraces new government type or transition to a new or more advanced government type. And generally speaking, I mean the bottom two is really good. This is okay, but you generally want more output is the rule of thumb. And this is where, you know, like, why did we bang all of our unity? Which, yeah, 22k unity. It's to basically blitz down this tree so that we get all the benefits of the this particular perk. Because this thing, completing that thing is very important here. And the next thing I probably want is probably one vision. It's either one vision or imperial prerogative. Because of my government civics, I do take a really bad penalty to acquiring more additional planets. So, but it makes up for it because I also have a nice benefit in terms of like population reduction in terms of empire sprawl. Empire sprawl, I don't think we ever, or actually it's not called empire sprawl anymore. It's called empire size. Basically, the gist of it is that you get 100, and every time you go above 100, you basically have to pay more for technology and tradition. So it's useful to stay below 100 if possible. Usually it's not possible because you're gonna be colonizing planets, systems, colonies, districts. It's added up over time. So I'm gonna go one vision. I think getting extra unity is always a nice thing. Just because it lets you go through your tradition trees even quicker. So yeah, that's why we've been baking so heavily. And then we're gonna have this person. Oh, okay. So for our thing, there's two different options right now. We basically can jack people out of the matrix or keep them in the matrix. We, generally speaking, do not jack them out of the matrix because the building that gives you the benefits is if they stay in the matrix, basically. We get huge benefits for free, basically. You know, this is the benefits of 120, you know, research, you know, almost 200 unity, 120 trade, yada yada. But the more important thing is the 60% job efficiency. That really adds up for a planet. Your population is basically 60% more efficient. So yes, it kind of sucks not to have that pop now, but the 60% efficiency makes up for it like in tenfold, basically. So we're gonna let them stay in the matrix and live their life basically, while we out here get to suffer. But it's okay. This, I honestly don't know what the fuck these things do, honestly. I'm gonna say we mix our minds. Sure, cool. Anyways, policies and edicts. Hail the synthetic dawn. We're gonna enable optimize creation identity, and eventually we're gonna turn this on when we have more unity. But right now we don't have a lot of unity, so I don't want to do that. Because we don't have enough unity right now. It's actually costing us unity. It's fine. Because right now we want a population grow like crazy, man. And then what is my smallest planet? This is my smallest planet. Okay, congratulations. You're gonna have the identity complex. So now all of my seeding planets are no longer going to be seeding. They're going to be increasing their development rate. Because right now we expanded our jobs of our roboticists. That's fine, because at the end of the day, those roboticists are going to transform, are going to enable us to grow our population even more. So now we're going at 9. Now, granted, this is my home planet. If you look at the actual planet, we're growing at 4. So, like, it's not as huge. But, I mean, 4 plus 4, you know, I'm just going to round up. I guess round down makes more sense just because, like, we're not producing the full 4. And you know, it's better to probably underestimate than overestimate. So, like, 3, 6, 10. And then this thing is producing 9. So now we're getting 20 per month here. And yeah, so you can probably see how quickly we can grow. And then this basically determines your government type. I generally like the top option, the freedom of movement. The bottom one is if you want to go to war, it gives you a lot of benefits for that, just because it reduces like your war exhaustion, basically, by like a large margin. And then you, my friend, are gonna be excavating. And then you, my friend, we're gonna keep expanding here because I want to grab like probably one more choke up in the northern bit. And then I think this thing is like locked. This area is locked. So once we grab that northern choke, we're gonna be pretty much a-okay. I probably will like to feed somebody this area eventually, because like I don't want to manage this area. And generally speaking, it's better to let the AI manage the area because the AI gets benefits and stuff like that. You did not just eat my little guy. He just ate my little guy. Oh my god, you fucking son of a... Okay, well, I mean, we can get an edict person, which is actually very nice. Very nice. It's very good. I like edict funds. Yes! Yes! So this is the trait that I was talking about that you want to fish early on. Sparker Genius gives you access to very rare purple technology or a higher probability of getting those rare technology earlier. So if you can, try to get this just because it's going to make your life way easier later on, especially when you go fishing for technology. I like statistician, honestly. It's simple. It's not that bad. And then the more important thing is once our home population produces enough, we then can, you know, like, go off. And then I guess materialistic, it's fine. Hell? Why the hell is this trader on this planet? What the hell are you guys even trading? I don't even know. Get out of here, man. Right now we want production increases. 4.8. Oh my god. 4.5. Oh, 5. Oh, 9. Oh. Oh, my economy is gonna start expanding like crazy. Anyways. Alright, so now we want mining. We want to increase mining so that we get more minerals. Minerals is probably the king of an end all of things you need. And then one thing about our planets too is that now that we have our thing, we can redo our modules. And then this guy, you're gonna become a trade hub for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this guy's a central guy, so I want him to become a trade hub. And then trade, actually, I guess trade doesn't work like how it used to work, man. How does trade work now? I don't remember. I guess it's just a flat fee because they're just collecting it. It's whatever. Scientists, sure, that's fine. It's whatever, man. Like honestly, scientists, like as long as they're doing the job, like I don't really care. Digital booming, regulate the industry, trade. Research from jobs. You know, I'll take a thrust 3 resources. It's not a lot, but you know, like it adds up. I think they consume more amenities, but amenities is really not a problem for our empire, so it's fine. Oh yeah, wait, I totally forgot. My guy got kidnapped. I need at least 1,000 fleet power, basically. So a rock. It's not really a rock. It's something disguising as a rock. Has kidnapped one of my scientists, and in order to free him, I'm gonna need. What do you call it? I'm gonna need a
build job complete.
A military because I don't have the Pokeballs right now, so I can't capture them. I know, sad. No Pokeballs. Got no balls? Do I want to colonize another planet? That's the real question. So ideally, this is gonna be alloy, consumer goods. Maybe this could be a science war. I mean, we're gonna need a science specialization at some point.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Because, okay, minerals, subsidies. 16 months is not bad, but not like to write home about. You know what I'm saying? So I might colonize this just to have a science war ready to go, and then we're gonna do Ironkin. And then this is you choose to either we're gonna transfer over. And we're gonna colonize this planet. So the planets, it goes from red, yellow, and again green habitability. And basically, habitability makes it so that you consume less consumer goods to be on that planet. You're basically your species preference type. Even though technically we're a robot, but we're a robot that comes from a Arctic planet, I believe. So we don't have like the technology or the adaptation to live on a tropical planet because we weren't exposed to tropical. All right, now we gotta make our artisans go brrrr. And basically, efficiency means your pop is equal to like 1.6 pop or something like that.
New augments research. Strap in.
Shields. I like combat rolls. Combat rolls are good.
New council agendas on deck.
Probably gonna upgrade you. And we're gonna upgrade you. And then these are going to be our 2 chokes. Nothing can come from behind us, so we don't have to worry about upgrading this like a military or something like that. Because there's nobody who's going to backdoor us. We had a synthetic. Let's just increase our yield. Upkeep from jobs. It's actually kind of crazy, yo. I mean, first Citadel is great for defense. But upkeep from jobs, though. I mean, no. Shit. Anybody free? We have not that many good people, so we're gonna hire somebody that has like a good benefit. So there's certain traits only. Okay, this is where we gotta pay tribute, and we're gonna pay by food. Certain traits are only useful if they're in the council position. So there's a leader position that everybody can fill. Oh, there's three different types of leaders. There's officials, and then there's scientists, and then there's military guys. I forgot what they're called. Generals, I guess. And what do you call it? Certain traits, you see the little icon below, only is effective if they're on the council. So they're not on the council, the trait doesn't apply to your empire. So in this case, it's global agenda speed, which is like nice because you push through more agendas. Oh, I think I don't know. Well, give us a second here, folks. Oh, okay, good. Gosh, nice. But yeah, generally speaking, I want the AI to manage most of my area for me. Like, I just want to inhabit like a tiny area, because that's how our people roll basically. And now let's look at the population development. 7. Oh my god! I told you, man, my population is gonna explode like crazy, man. 11 on our home planet. Every month we get 11 pops, and then our seeding planet gives us 21. So we should start producing a lot more resources, which is good because we're gonna need those resources, particularly the mining resources. Energy we don't need as much, and honestly, I would like to. Oh wait, yeah, because our government type change, we now have like way more shit basically. Give me subsidized backup because that expands our leader life and also gives us a longer lifespan, which is very useful.
Someone's trying to connect.
Education campaign is also very useful. It only costs us energy rather than costing us unity, even though we have a lot of unity right now. Inner focus, not yet. Eventually, if we ever max out our influence, inner focus is good just because it gives us more stuff. And farming capacities, it's fine. I don't think we can do anything for that one right now. Gonna reduce this and then Empire Sprawl because we really want to get this thing under control.
Time for some new chrome.
Alright, mineral. Next thing is that we want to unlock modding for our species. Oh, okay. This guy's now hot. Let's see what they can offer us. 2,000 thing, and then we get 300 of those boyos. Unfortunately, I don't have 2,000 alloys right now, little guy. Like, little bro, you freaking forking me here because you're forking me here, man. I also need to build a navy too at some point. But yeah, I don't know how trade works these days. Oh, it just produced a flat trade. Ugh. That's disgusting. I mean, we don't really need it, I also gotta save for a navy right now because our navy, we don't have a navy.
Booting up a new colony.
Navy? What is that? All right, now let's see the thing. 9. Nah, I'm gonna do 8. 8. That's crazy, man. So these seeding planets produce 24. Once this is online, that's 32. And then this planet itself produces like management. 32 plus thingy is 42. So now we're producing 42 population, which is freaking insane, bro. This is why I like my start, man. There's tile blockers that basically block the amount of your overall limited capacity. So, oh,
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
did he speed up my guy? I don't know. We should probably rescue our guy at some point, but I'm like, you know, it's okay. Because it basically involves a lot of militarization. So this is going to be our first military kind of choke point. And we're going to go for range. I'm not putting anything in it right now because we need to do a particular research before we put anything in it. So that's fine. And then... what's the planet that is specializing in mining? Yeah, so this planet is going to generate me a lot of minerals. Minerals are very good.
Time for some
13 minerals. Oh,
build job complete.
that's very interesting. Okay. So you don't get any building slots, but you get minerals. Tile blockers are generally good to spit. This is the technology I'm speaking of. Because we have the Spark of Genius, it gives us higher probability to roll a Dyson Swarm. A Dyson Swarm is basically a smaller Dyson sphere. Like we basically hover a bunch of satellites around the star to collect its energy. So it's very useful. That's why we need Spark of Genius, and that's why if you ever see a Spark of Genius guy, definitely pick him up because he's very useful in the long run. Even though we can't afford it right now because it's very expensive, it costs us a lot of alloy, which is why I'm like, I'm not gonna build my navy because I know we're gonna use a lot of our alloys for. They're called kilo structures. They're basically structures for the mid game. I would say around 2030 is when your build should like all be up and running, and you basically need to. Oh wait, the reason why we're negative is because freaking I don't care, man. I honestly don't care. Sometimes you can get a ship off of it, but like realistically speaking, we don't need a ship. Increase the amount of artisan to balance off the deficit right now because we're selling 10. We honestly don't even need to be buying energy anymore. Yeah, we're just increasing our trade limit, and then later on we can use that trade to buy stuff, shorten up our deficits, you know. All right, so now our choke points are being established. I don't expect any enemies from coming to behind us, and I think we're probably gonna stick with this amount of planets. Eventually, I'll probably have like a vassal take over all of this stuff, but that's fine for now. So one thing though is that we're gonna go to species real quick, and then robots. I hope they fixed this bug already, but we're gonna simulate those robots into Ironkind because what you may call it. I don't like having multiple species.
Build job complete.
Especially since we're robots anyways, so I'm just absorb them. And then these guys, we're gonna give them Utopia Abundance, and then Utopia Abundance has the perks of happiness, and also the civilians generate us raw resources. Because eventually we're gonna produce so much pop that we're gonna have a civilians, and then those civilians need to do something basically. I honestly think I'm just gonna replace this with like I don't even know. Like I think our science planet. We're gonna probably export that shit. So this is probably gonna become a science war. It's how it's gonna go. Because we're gonna need a big war to do science and stuff like that. So a 23, and then the 24 can be that, and then this can be a mining planet, or what do you call it? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a mining planet. Honestly, it's a really good mining planet. It has 13 districts that it can support up, and then over here. I don't know what you can be because we don't really need another. So we might have a second consumer goods because we're gonna be consuming a lot of consumer goods. There we go. That's the technology. So the hangars, are very good. I really like them. And honestly, I'm gonna reduce the amount of things we sell because we like I don't want to sell like this thing not being just because we consume a lot of it. So now I'm trying to incorporate the species, my species. But I wonder, does it? It might be bug. Iron kind, robotic species. Yeah, they're not transferring over. That's fucking annoying, bro. So again, the recent patch kind of broke assimilation, at least robot assimilations, because like they're supposed to assimilate, but they don't, and then they just go into the void. I think how it works. I don't know why they're not assimilating. Very annoying. Because they're basically supposed to convert over, but I don't think they're gonna convert over, yo. Whatever. Sure. Control W, our construction ship. Go over here and start building our science ship. One science ship can always keep exploring because we want to see where our enemies are. Ambush predators, get rid of them, or study them. Generally, I like to study them. It's honestly up to the player.
Planetary features augmented.
So are you leading this? No, you're not. You're not that. So you can be an advisor. Basically, reduce our pop upkeep. Yeah, these guys are not a sim. Oh,
time for some new chrome.
I don't know. I don't know if they changed it or like how you assimilate, but they're supposed to assimilate into our main core. So we should have 4,000.
These contacts aren't.
Maybe we should just outlaw them and just kill them, man. It's kind of extreme. We Starhold. Right now we're getting some defensive technology so that we can, you know, like hold. If we do make contact with anybody, we want to build, you know, frontline star bases to hold right now. And again, we don't have to worry about the back door because, what you may call it, there's nobody. I mean, they need to go through the pirates or they need to go through the Fallen Empire. The pirates, they can go through. So you got to be concerned about that. I'm debating on whether or not we're going to scout our scientists. And then turn this into an alloy planet. Technically, it's going to become an alloy. How's our consumer goods planet looking like these days? Keep adding a couple jobs. The research planet. Go into research in. How does research work? Is there any tech tree for research? No, there's no tech tree for research. So actually, no, there is. So you can specialize in particular research. Generally, engineering is like the best.
New job in the situation log.
Damn, do I want to set up just an engineering specialization? I think we want more engineers because engineer is like something that we want to go down under. Also, make sure to do a robotics thing so they can put their own population. The capital is still not fully seated yet, so we're not gonna. What do you call it? We're definitely gonna immigrate all of our excess population thing. They should be working this job. I don't know why they're not working this job. This job is kind of important because it increases our overall production thing. Huh. Is it because their unhappiness? It could be because of that. Everybody wanted to work in the goddamn home planet because everybody loves the home planet.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Sure. Go investigate. Honestly, this start is really blessed, by the way, because we don't have a lot of natural enemies. Only thing that sucks that I don't know when to pivot, because I want to pivot probably at some point to alloy. I mean, it's probably at this point where we want to pivot to do alloy, but and it's just so expensive. I'm okay. Generally you want to accept people, but I'm okay, man. Yeah, they're not gonna absorb. So stupid. They really gotta fix that, man. Assimilation being broken is very annoying because now your population is like there's two different population, even though it's technically supposed to be one. I think organic it works, but for some reason robots, it's just like nah, you can't assimilate those guys. Fuck those guys, I guess. I guess we're gonna disassemble them or something, man. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with them because they're just an offshoot of our species, basically, an inefficient offshoot. But yeah, so right now we're getting our science up so that we can start punching through the science. I guess this one, because we don't have a bureaucracy war, I mean, I guess you could be the
New augments research. Strap in.
the administrative hub here. So this guys can generate me unity. I mean, we gonna need a trade planet too, by the way. Totally forgot about that, honestly. What's going on up here and why are you not digging? Diggy diggy hole. I dig a hole. Crystal. We love crystal here. That is maximum. It's not used for research planet. And then I'm gonna become the alloy
We've
planet.
constructed something game-changing.
But for the time being, I'm gonna keep the scientists in here because like we lack a science. We lack a science. Yeah, that's fine. Eventually, we can. Oh my god, technician, go off, man. Nah. This thing needs to be producing
We've
stuff.
got alien roamers on the grid.
Minus crimes and plus amenities is always nice, even though science gotta take a hit. I don't know about. You know what? Why not? I guess the consumer good is probably why not. We don't produce a lot of consumer goods right now. All right, the local planets are gonna be feeding them, and then the civilians are gonna go and do other stuff. And then for Unity, I guess what we can do is just have the educators, and then we'll probably get rid of the other guys. I probably will have to just like full alloy. What happened to my economy? My economy, it's broken. For now. Oh, hey, we actually met somebody. Nice. Anyways, fuck you. They're the Karen Hive. Hive Mine. I wonder if they're gonna have like fleshy organic ships because they have the organic background. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of ship type they have. But you know, neighbors are good. We like neighbors. What we got for us? 2,000 for 300 pops. I can't afford it. Actually, I can't afford it. Shit. Hey, whatever. So this is gonna be about mining planet. We need energy. Energy. We need some energy. What we can do? That's not my core system. That's my core system. So this is where our Dyson swarms. Can we build a Dyson swarm in the system? Unfortunately, I can't because it's a star. Ah, why does God hate me? Is that 6-star energy? Nah, it's only a star energy. Generally speaking, you break even around a. What happened to my science? Oh wait, we lost one of our science ship, dude. Whoops. Guard science ship. And honestly, we don't really need trade, man. Where's the trade planet? Just give me power, honestly. Upgrade you. Give me more storage capacity, because that's always nice to have. Give me more synthetic development. Synthetic thingy, it's okay. Give or take. Chart the unknown. I think progressive growth to give us even more assembly speed is very useful. And then our Minister of State. Are you managing a planet? You are. So you're going to become an industrialist, because industrialist, and then we're going to offer you energy. Right now, if you don't pay his taxes, don't get it twisted, son. You will get fucked. They're gonna take taxes one way or another. So, it's best to avoid antagonizing them if you can.
Time for some new chrome.
Rare crystals. Again, we're gonna go really hard on economics right now and not worry about. Okay, fuck you too, man. Anyways, we're gonna go really hard on economics and not worry about building up the military, just because like it's not time just yet. It will be time eventually. I guess for the time being, I really just want you to produce more jobs for that thing. And then the main people are doing a-okay. So now we want to consider increasing other jobs.
Time for some new chrome.
Nobody want the bureaucrat. But we kinda got strapped with the bureaucrats. Cloaking is very nice. I generally think a more productive people is better, just because like you want more productive people to begin with. Yeah, this is gonna be a research planet for us. So the primary thing is that it's gonna do a lot of researching. I don't know, crazy. What do we got? More aliens to make contact with. Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, we can't. 6. Sheesh! I think because of the storm is why it's a 6. But hey, man, that's what we call in the house free energy, man. Is it because of the storm? Let's see. Storm is giving a mining output of 200%, so that's a 3 normally. Ugh. A 3. 3 you break even with, I guess, but you really want like anything higher than a 3. Our capital system gives us a 5, which is why we're building there right now. You're an excavator? Okay, I'll make you a scholar. We found some research cache. Let's go. Make sure to upgrade our ships.
That upgrade was well
Make sure to
worth
upgrade
the
our
alloys.
stations. So it seems as though our contact are going to be coming from this direction. So I'm going to upgrade this direction. I don't want to deal with this shit, man. We're going to turtle, okay? Turtle. Nothing is going to be coming from this direction just yet. I mean, they're going to come from that direction eventually. Sign ship.
Build job complete. Someone's trying to connect.
And then you can investigating anomalies and do special projects. I need more alloy. Happiness looking. Could be happier. Okay, I think we're at the age now where we want to spread out our workers anyways, so I'm gonna do that. Their fit economy. Let's have farmers. I know, kind of crazy. Okay, we don't need that much farmers. The reason why I want to have the farmer job open is so that I know how much excess population I have.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Entertainers are not really that necessary. Do you provide entertainment? No, you provide crime reduction. What the hell is this? Government attraction. Interesting, but it's not like necessary. Do we want to have the bureaucrats up and running? I mean, you know, a little bit of bureaucrats always good, I think. The only thing I'm concerned about is our energy. We really need an energy planet. What the hell is this? Void room. Oh, those guys, by the way, are a big pain in the dick eventually. Right now they're not that bad, but eventually they will become a pain in the dick. Yeah, we want to increase our Unity production because the kilo structures that we're building will require Unity to upgrade. So we'll need to start producing a lot of Unity. Administrative hub. Get two administrative offices up and running.
Build.
Sheesh.
Build
Okay.
job complete. We've constructed something game-changing.
I don't know who you are. Oh, you're a scholar.
We've constructed something.
I guess excavator, because we'll really need 10% leader upkeep. Like, it's honestly not that much Unity. Xenolinguistic is pretty useful later on, so we're gonna get that. And then we are gonna probably finish out this tradition. It takes 40 months, which is quite a long time. I don't want to abduct people. We basically don't want to antagonize them because if we look at their fleet capacity, they're probably freaking bog the shit out of us. So it kind of makes sense because again, like we haven't put that much into our economy right now or our military production. We have put majority of our whatchamacallit economic into producing our civilian economy. We're producing way more butter than we're producing guns. You want to produce guns, don't get me wrong, but for the time being, I want to produce more butter. Can't believe not butter. Anyways, exception individuals. We love those. See those guys. I do like an extra civic slot. I don't know if we're gonna pivot off of the thing, but I do know we're gonna get Beacons of Liberty because that reduces our thing, which reduces our population count, which is very useful. The Rubicon or the Rubicator.
New job in the situation.
Yeah. The Rubicator we must acquire. And then how's our mining gang coming along? We're gonna need a lot of those guys, honestly. I don't know why this planet has traders. Management? I have no idea. I don't know where they're coming from. Cool, I guess. I mean, trade is useful. Oh, I thought maybe a capitalist snuck onto my goddamn planet. Okay, you can do all of that. My construction ship, we probably want to slowly keep expanding, and then my scientists, I'm gonna need you to take science guy. That's a big oops indeed. Science Nexus, laser. I guess we can go for blue lasers. I'm gonna keep my science around. Do I want to keep my science around, or do I want to start? I think now we want to pivot. Yeah, because realistically, we're producing a lot of rare crystal extraction. Oh my god. Oh man, I really like that. Crystals, very useful, but I think this planet is more gonna be a rare crystal is actually really useful. I think we will probably do rare crystal. Actually, no, rare crystal was gonna nerf the shit out of this planet though, because like we dedicate a portion of our miners. They produce less, but they some. Damn, man. Damn. I mean, rare crystals are very useful though, so like, I guess for the time being, I don't mind it. It's not that good, but you know, it could be worse. Oh, I thought that was 6 energy star. I got so excited for nothing. Blue crystals, advanced combat modules is good, and now we gotta upgrade our kilo structures, which is gonna be our Dyson swarms, and we need more alloy. Yeah, I think honestly the pivot to more alloy, it makes sense.
New job in the situation log.
I don't think we need State Academy here, honestly. Bureaucrat upkeep.
External uplink established.
Cool B.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Oops. I didn't mean to try to upbeat. Whoops. Misinput. That was a misinput, okay? Oh my god. Yes. What do we got for science? Research labs? Yeah, I don't mind building more science, honestly. You could never have enough science. Who the hell are you guys? What the hell? Well, welcome to the simulation. You guys, I can't even disassemble them, man. Why can't we displace them? The species not being purged.
Trace complete.
If you can't join me, then die. I lied. I can't kill you for some reason. What the fuck is trans substitution synthesis? Huh? I have no idea what the fuck this this living standard does, man. There's only 1.4 of you, so like, why not? Oh, apparently it's social welfare now. Okay. Yes, we would like to produce the Grand Archive. It's a building that you basically can have a bunch of specimens, showcase a bunch of specimens, basically. But we don't really have an energy planet, so that's the only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about. Is the fact that we don't really have anything dedicated towards energy production. And energy production is going to be very necessary. We don't really have a planet that can, like, do it. I don't want to double diversify this into thing, man, if need be. My mining planet. It's not that big, though. And my mining planet, I guess we could put at least one. We could put at least one over to here. And then we can maybe put at least one, and then actually convert the food over to energy too.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
All right, it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, we're gonna put at least one in either of this thing. And then you already know it. I already know it. It's called alloy. Alloy. Gotta get a lot of that shit. Sure, activating. Honestly, like besides my main scientist, I don't really care about the side dude. Educators are good, I think. They give me more unity, and right now we want to increase our unity production anyways. I don't really want the people to become the thing, but it's okay. I mean, realistically, Sandara, I don't know. We're gonna eventually collapse these things, but it might be good enough to just have these things specialized, just to give us additional jobs. Eventually, what the fuck? Place you. Give me an energy district for the time being. Eventually, we're gonna depopulate them, or depopulate those particular jobs because we're gonna want to transition to another one. Oh shit! Galactic parasites.
Our station is on deck.
That's not good. That is very not good. Who are they attacking right now? Oh, of course they attack my weakest star base, bro. Serious. So those are void worms. They're very problematic, and I don't think my weakest star base is gonna do jack shit. I should have been upgrading, dude. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Give me more solar panel networks while shit is happening right now. 10% leader experience gain is actually pretty good for a support building. And then for a non-support building, we want combat, basically. I don't want violence, or I don't want peace. I want violence. Happiness. Happiness means more productivity. Productivity means your people are better. Oh shit! It changed color too. Ah! That shit's so fancy, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, I can produce like so much goddamn crystals. Jesus, man. Okay, we're gonna buy energy. Honestly, buy energy. We're so negative on the consumer goods. Actually, that's my mining. What the hell? Okay, so that means we gotta build a military. So, military. This is gonna be a lot of shit, basically. So, there's different sizes that you can put in your military. In this situation, don't auto upgrade, but don't auto generate design. And then how do I save the design, bro? Why can't I save? Currently does not have enough power. Oh, okay. Honestly, give me evasion chance with you. So these thoughts takes energy. Okay, armor is gonna be like not that effective, honestly. I forgot. He forgot. The enemy type that we're fighting against. So these guys are mainly consist of armor. I forgot what their weapons are. I think it's missile. So like it doesn't matter. Like I think missile bypasses armor if I remember correctly. But yeah, as you can probably tell, they're bombing the shit out of my planet right now. So we got to build up a navy to counteract them. And how we're gonna do that is by just building ships right now. So our shipyard is gonna produce a bunch of ships. These ships are gonna be primarily using energy. And because energy, if you look at it, deals bonus damage against armor and then bonus damage against hull, but minus damage against shields. So if you know you're going against someone with shields, you won't use energy. But because in this case, we know we're going against someone using armor, we're going to use that. And then unfortunately, though, I think our space station has been disabled. So they're not. It's not going to help during the war, man. Fuck me, man. And we're going to pick the tradition a little bit later. But yeah, that fucking sucks. Because we got to build up our ship right now. And it's going to require like a lot of ships. A lot of ships. A lot of ships that I don't have, unfortunately. Dyson constellation. Also, I guess we can
These
take a look at our
contacts
little
aren't your
Dyson
standard
constellation.
users.
Like, look at that shit. I know it's bright and you probably can't see it, but there's like little swarms of satellites that is surrounding our star and giving us a lot of bonus energy.
Time
As
for
you
some
probably
new
tell,
chrome.
80 energy, man. 16 times the energy. Anyways, and the reason why we're building up our navy right now is because if we don't have a navy, it's gonna run us over, man. I'm gonna give emergency FTL just to give ourselves like a probability of escaping. Possibility of escaping. The bureaucrat upkeep, I'm honestly gonna build over here. It reduces our oh god, where's our consumer goods? Is it getting bombed? It's not getting bombed. So what's the problem, man? How many fleets
We've
do I need?
constructed something
Better question.
game-changing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hello. Fuck you too, man. I know she's been saying fuck you to a lot of these species. Well, you know, they deserve it, okay? They don't deserve it. I'm just kidding. Alright, this system is honestly the most nuttiest system you have ever seen, man. Anyways, you go back to auto build for a second, and then you, my friend, go over here. I need to build a navy right now. So, the fleet power represents how strong your fleet is. I want to probably have parity with that guy before I go in. Ideally, I would like to have my space station, but my space station has been disabled by this guy, so can't really do anything about that one, Chief. Freaking void coming goddamn menace against society, man. Oops, I didn't mean to turn off the generator. The thing. And the worst part is that it's going to eat into my economy, right? Because any alloy allocated to this is alloy that can be spent in other direction, man.
We've constructed something game-changing.
9, 10, 6, 5, garbage. 14 is okay. Oh shit, 17, bro. 17. Who are you? Voidcraft research option. Jet build speed is not that bad. I'll hire him. I think you can have everybody. And he's honestly not that bad as a guy. Edict Fund, 8. Edict Fund me, okay. Spark of Genius me, okay. I don't really care about scavenging ships. Station, particle, skill. Like more particles, shit like that, man. Material. This guy's crazy. Unfortunately, he's organic, so he will rot. And he will rot. Anyways, congratulations for replacing this guy. Is that gonna tank my thingy? No, it's not. Nice. Actually, we have more points to spend too. Nice. Actually, we got even more crystals to spend. Nice. Nice. Reducing consumer good, honestly, probably gonna pay for itself. These motherfuckers they're eating too much. The rubricator. So we're not gonna be digging for the rubricator because it's not a good idea. Trust me, bro. Trust me on this. It's not a good idea to go for the rubricator. Imperialist faction, cool, I guess. Actually, it's not cool. How's my navy looking? I want to increase this thing to our ship capacity limit, which is 50 right now. Dara, are you producing? You know what? Just give me all the alloys right now, man. I need more alloys. You need more alloys. How my planet holding up? Doesn't seem too bad. What the hell? It's just a guy. Anyways, fuck you too. Holy mother god. Okay. Luckily, he's not the guy. Imagine we say fuck you to that guy, man. He's gonna fuck us up, man. He's gonna come over there and he'll be like, "What you say? What you say, man? Say it to my face right now." I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing. I don't mean nothing. All right, do I think we can take him on now? I mean, we don't have to have like one-to-one power parity as long as we have the advantages in terms of the hull and also the thing. I think we should be fine. Now the real question is, what the hell I'm gonna take next? I like statecraft. I do like Harmony too because Harmony C has kinship. I'm honestly gonna take Harmony, but we're just gonna take kinship, and then we'll probably take statecraft next.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Corvettes. That's great.
Another firewall cracked.
Sure. Let's get destroyers. It's the
Good
next
job in
ship
the
class.
situation log.
So there's multiple ship types that you can build in the game, and it goes up in terms of the classes. And then they call it the bigger ships have more survivability, but it costs a lot, way more. And I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. We're sending the fleet.
New augments researched. Strap
How do I
in.
set it? How do I set it to follow? I wonder if it actually ports with it. I need power, bro. Shit. And we're gonna go actually speed up until we get there.
We've constructed
I
something.
like the combat, honestly. I also have a mod that increases like how the combat looks.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
God, there's a storm in this goddamn system, man. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna fuck you, little bro. Can't really see stuff because there's a big ass storm happening in here. But trust me, we're fucking him up, I think. Oh wait, he's fucking us up a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned. I was hoping because we had a higher punch class that we can maybe punch through him. But dude, we're taking some casualties, man. Is he regenning? No, but he is killing my ships, and the thing is that it slows down our DPS per second. Keep shooting! Keep shooting! More! More! Do we fall back? I think we have to fall back, man. I think we lost. No, hold. Jesus, if we had the space station, I think we would have been fine. Oh my god. It's gonna be close. Oh my god. Wait, while we're in combat, why don't my shipyards start the replacement corvettes? We didn't get it. Oh, that's pain. We should have waited. We should have waited. Oh no, it's gonna regenerate. Okay, well, at least it slowed him down a little bit, I guess. But yeah, that
Build job complete.
was a strategic blunder. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna recover from that one, Chief. That guy might bomb my planet to oblivion now. Shit. Can we like increase our alloy
This system's secrets are
production,
ours.
please? Alloy. Yeah, that's really bad.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Shit. And the worst part is because he's organic, he regenerates. If he wasn't organic, he wouldn't be able to regenerate. But because he's organic, we're gonna buy like a shit ton of alloy right now. Actually, I'm stupid. I should just bought a bunch of shit ton of alloys to begin with, man. Whatever, man. The milk has already been spilt.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Shit. Thing is that this thing is not. Oh, it's leaving. Son of a. Okay, I thought it was gonna bomb us to oblivion, but it looks like it just bombed us just enough to like make more kids, basically. Okay, I'm fine with that, honestly. Build me this. I'm probably gonna need more construction ship. Just more. Yeah, let's get two. I need more jobs. Jobs.
New job in the situation log.
I'm also gonna respec this into just
Build
pure
job
alloys
complete.
at this point, man. We just need alloys. And then build a couple of city districts. We actually don't have enough housing. Okay. Like that was rough. We countered them. We just didn't have really good ships to like effectively kill them. With y'all. Oh my god, we needed better powers. Man, this is so
The
sad.
system has been cased.
Alright, the next construction ship, 14 is not that bad. Oh, he fucked me up. Okay, no wonder why. I'm like, why are we producing so much? Like, huh?
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up
Shit. I
appearances.
mean, honestly, if this system is producing this much, like, why not take benefit of this? I mean, the storm is bad for us, but it's good for production. Shit.
We've got alien roamers on the
And
grid.
productions goes. Brrr. I do like a wait call it.
New augments
Yes, we
research.
actually
Strap in.
probably should get those technologies because wait call it. Storms can actually storms are like upon us. Oh shit! Hold up. Let it do it. Let it cook.
Time for some new chrome.
Keep going for tiles, and then the next thing that I need. And then actually, we can't do that because we don't produce anything right now. What time is it? I need more energy. So what time it is?
We've constructed something game-changing.
4. We have so much. This is gonna be an administrative hub. But honestly, I'm gonna split you 50-50. Yeah, because we need more administrative. Or we need less administrative and more other stuff. we're not gonna fully specialize this into just engineering. I do think you want to balance it out. Jesus Christ, why are you so unhappy, man? Give me amenities. Actually, a lot of our people, or a lot of our planets are pretty unhappy. So, you generally want to keep your people happy because, oh wait, it's because of the devastation. Oh no. Oh. Wait, can I stack mining supports? I can. Do I want to stack mining support? Why not? I've never specialized a full planet in just mining, but you know, it's like it's particularly useful. So we have problem. We have a storm that is ripping through my entire colony right now, and it's actually fucking me up. It's fucking me up pretty severely too. All right, reform my government. For the time being, I'm gonna add Beacon of Liberty, and then that's gonna like cause. Okay, so this left side, I probably want to do research. So we probably want to do Minister of State. We want to do Head of Research. Want to do Minister of Defense. And then Upkeep. Head of Education guy. Put that there. Put this here. Put you here. Put you here. Perfect. You could be an explorer. Okay, for this, we don't really need any of this thing. So we're gonna go over to statecraft.
Agenda
I like statecraft.
available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
And then for modding template, I like the Eternal Machine. And Uncanny, Job, Chorism, Deviance. The next thing I want is Adaptive Frames, but we're gonna have to take like 2 negative perks in order to do that. I mean, Bulky is not that bad. I don't like that. Honestly, Deviance? Oh wait, but we need to take like 3 negative traits in order to make that shit work. Alright, you know what? Just take the Eternal Machine right now. Eternal Machine is useful because it basically means our leaders never die. Oh, they die in certain situations, like a thing fell on them or something like that. Okay, we need reactors, non-negotiable.
Could be a sweet data package here.
This is honestly not that bad. Automatic resettlement chance increasing means more people can move around our colony, which means they can fill gaps in our colony, wherever those gaps lay be. Give me Evolving Society for now so that we get more unity, and then translate more of those lyrics. Yeah, for you, you're just very unhappy right now. Get more science labs. Get more alloy production. Get more civilian industries. Yeah, the only thing bad right now is that we're getting fucked by a storm. Like, real bad. Alright, Dyson Constellation. You're gonna get upgraded. Arc Furnace. You're gonna get upgraded. Arc Furnace. You're gonna get upgraded. This is gonna give me more minerals, and then eventually it'll give me alloys. Abros. I generally like them to be Abros. There's been a hacking attempt apparently. This guy's getting closer and closer to my border, which like I don't really I don't like that one. Oh,
New
really?
Research. Strap in.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that thing. He's an expansionist too, so he fucking hates. Because we take up space that he can expand into. Luckily, we live in an age where there's like a lot of space to begin with, so like there should not be that much conflict between people just yet. Eventually, once people run out of space is when people get a little bit antsy.
Got him. Something's out there off grid.
Okay, we're gonna slow down a little bit just because there's like so much shit happening now. Ugh. What is going on?
Time for some new chrome.
Ops are declining.
The system has been cased.
Probably have a government. Oh, it's because we don't have enough city districts. Whoops.
Build job complete.
You were too busy thinking you can. You didn't think if you should. Afterburners. Upgrade me. So once we get the new generator, let's let these guys upgrade real quick. Make sure our sciences are cloaked. Equal badge. Sure. Dyson Constellation. Yes. I want to get the Unity production up right now. All right, we have city district cross. That we're growing. We're growing at such a rapid rate, you know. Ooh, black hole. We actually need that later on. I'm. Oh, die. Oh wait, no, I thought this was set on fire. Dude, I don't know how. This guy is huge, man.
Game-changing upgrades
Let's
incoming.
start building a spy network. We'll see what's up with that guy. Ion thrusters, they're useful. Our research, we need more research, man. We look like a fish. The thing is that we don't want to expand too much because that's gonna increase our empire size. So like, it's not a good idea to like expanding because you're gonna have to deal with consequences of expanding. Oh wow, there's another guy over there. Well, we're not militarizing just yet. Just because we got to put a lot of our alloys right now into our economy. So, well, we can't do it. Okay, actually, it's the storm is passing now. Oh, thank God. My capital, my poor capital.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Actually, it's the reason why we didn't have enough housing was because motherfucker, the storm was fucking us up. Actually, the storm is still fucking us up. Thank you, nature. That no one. Out my goddamn economy, bro. Ah. Transit hub is good because it increases the radius.
This system's secrets are ours.
Top growth speed, amenities, defensive armies. Ugh, disgusting. Is that my capital? It's my capital, man.
Chrome.
You son of a bitch, you. Oh my god, it costs so much alloy right now, man. And we're not really making that much. I'm tried, man. Our homeworld only produces 153 alloy. Are we limiting any production right now?
We've
Nope.
constructed something game-changing.
All the productions are live. How much science is this for producing? Pitiful. It's not a lot. Our whole planet produces, I guess then again, our whole planet has the matrix on it. Popular Vote Association, they love us. And his faction. Honestly, I don't really deal with factions that much. But if they love us, we should promote them so that they love us even more. And then I like the 150, and then we're gonna go down this tree. 30 months is not that bad. Ruthless Corpulus, I hate you. Freak you, man. Freak you. I'll take on anyone. Actually, you know what? This thing could be a good research for, because Relic, we're really good at research. This might become a research planet for us. And then maybe this planet can do other shit. The only thing is I don't want to colonize this yet, because it will create problems down the line. Shit, man, there's so much shit. So much possibility. There's something in the storm. And it's watching me. I think it's good to be. We're gonna call it here. Yeah, a lot of exciting development. We're not alone in the space, and there's a couple big empires to our north. I'm concerned about this guy because he's an expansionist, but he's a hive mind. Ugh. They're disgusting. They're disgusting, man. We'll see. We have a lot of hive minds. They're not the best, but they're not, you know, devouring swarms kind of vibes. Who are you? Why are you getting attacked? Oh, these guys are that, and then these guys are... No, the short-eyed reptilian people. I don't know if that's an insult, but... RIP them, man. Looks like their empire is gonna get absorbed by the Hafilari. No, Hafilarian Interstellar. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. I think we made good progress today. Another 30 years this time, and in a much, you know, quicker fashion, right? I think our economy is overall doing okay. It's not like right home about, but it could be better. But you know, like we're getting our economy up. That's the most important thing. And what you may call it, right now it's fine for what it is. But yeah, so if I don't see you guys next time, then just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or just be safe. And we'll see everybody later on that. See ya.